Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football guys because right now it's time to go to work.
They say, defense wins championships. We're here in Dallas. We got a top 10. When the hot boys hit the field, this is what we tell them. This is what we tell them. Go to work. Clock in, yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, it's time to go to work. See, clock in, yeah, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Yeah, it's time to go to work. Down clock.
You guys like that? Oh man, this is the joint right here, man. It's time for Dallas Cowboys to go to work. Definitely gotta check out Starboy. This thing is real deal. And in fact, I am blessed to have my man Starboy right here, the original Starboy. How you doing today, man?
So my defense all trying to get them sacks.
After hearing that,
the ball in
great, man.
Secondary go.
I'm pumped up. I know you couldn't hear it on your end. I've got to cross balance. I got to do some stuff here, working on the other screen and things. But Starboy, I got to tell you, man, this thing gets you pumped up, man, because I'm sitting here, going to work in the morning. I'm like, it's time to go to work, and I'm feeling it and all that. How did you get into rapping for the Dallas Cowboys?
Music always been a passion of mine. It's actually in my family. My uncle, he does jazz and classical kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
Self-taught instrumentals, self-taught lead guitar, bass guitar, keyboard. So I've always been around music. My aunt used to manage a girl group, Mahogany. So I've always been around music. So I've been making music since I was like 13. But actually, passionate making it by Cowboys this last 2 years.
Uh-huh. And how long you been a Cowboys fan?
Been a Cowboys fan my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually potty trained on the greats. My uncle had the beta tapes from all the 70s, so I grew up watching Staubach and Tony Dorsett, Ed Too Tall Jones. So I watched every season from 71 all the way up. I'm an 81 baby myself, so I was actually raised on the great stuff.
Yeah, well, you just dated me, of course, because I watched a lot. What you talking about watching on beta tapes? I used to watch live growing up and stuff, man. But it's a totally different game. Now versus back then. Back then, it's funny talking to Randy White and stuff where he was like, we hated those guys because we were always Dallas Cowboy players for life, and it was always the Redskins. We were always playing for something and all that. But now it's kind of like, yeah, we just, this is just a job. We can be friends and stuff. But what inspired you to do your first Dallas Cowboy rap?
The America's team. I just, I've been a hard hitter for about 3 years now, and iron sharpens iron. You be around the vibe, you be around the energy, and it's just something that I was passionate about. And I said, you know what, I've kind of gotten my music out of the way. I've done a whole album of just my music, which is more of darker stuff. Actually like emotions I just want to get out. So after Tailgate for the last 3 years, every home game, I was like, man, I got to make a Cowboys anthem. I got to make a Cowboys song.
Yeah, it's definitely hitting. And you've got a YouTube channel now too, Starboy. I subscribed to it. I told our viewers and stuff on Friday nights and that we were going to be doing this interview and stuff on there. So definitely tell everybody where to find your YouTube channel.
Yeah, YouTube channel is going to be Starboy Entertainment. You can look up Clock ND on any place that streams music. Clock ND, Starboy, and then America's Team, Starboy, same deal.
So you're literally at every tailgate at home.
Every home game I've been at for the last 3 to 4 years, even Thanksgiving. My last 3 Thanksgivings have been shared at the stadium.
Man, that's incredible. Now, you're going to be doing a video for the Giants game. Is that going to be where people who they want to get into this thing, that they can get into it?
Oh, yeah. That's where we're good. We want the crowd shots.
The crowd shots. Okay, so how's anybody find out more information about that?
We're going to be at Lot 10. Where the big "This is our house" Dak Prescott sign is, right on the edge of Randall Millen Collins. We'll be right there. So there's actually a parade. Stash Man is actually organizing a parade, and we're gonna film some of it on the parade. So I'll be on the actual parade float or the back of the truck and doing a round of the verses there. And then we'll catch some other scenes later on. About 11 o'clock, we'll catch some more scenes of everybody actually on the floor and on the ground.
season opener, Giants game. That's going to be lit. I know that's going to be lit, and I can't wait to get there for that myself. It's definitely Joe Boo. I'm going to make sure Joe Boo is going to be in his first music video.
Definitely.
Now, how you feel about our team right now?
Man, we're so stacked with depth right now. I'm excited.
Was that a Freudian slip? You said we're so Dak.
I'm so Dak. You know what I'm saying? I've been Dak Prescott. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, I prayed for him years before he got here. I said we needed a mobile quarterback, somebody that can do what the new young wave is doing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to move out of the pocket and make stuff happen with your feet. It just has to be part of your toolery.
Right. And looking at this team right now, what is the one thing that worries you?
Well, the thing that has me worried is the rumors right now because I don't want to withhold without Zeke. We need all the pieces of puzzles to be running and going in full speed when it comes time for the season to start.
Well, hopefully, what we're hearing is that Mike Farello just basically did some more of his Mike Farello-ism and kind of went out of bounds in this one, but it doesn't look like it that Zeke's going to be holding out. And there's also, he has to be reported by August 6th, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, he'll lose an accrued year. So for him to hold out, he really doesn't have much leverage at all. So hopefully that's not going to be the case. I think I'm hoping that we've got all the pieces together, and if everybody can stay healthy, I look at this team and I think we've got a really good chance as anybody else to make a run.
Yeah, I think with rotation and everything, we're going to do great. I think this year, we should be no problems. I think we got more pieces of the puzzle for as far as attacking the end zone. So defense was phenomenal last year, and I think we got even better in the offseason. So like I said, we went and secured those different pieces that we needed to actually get in the end zone. I mean, Witten being back by itself, that's going to at least give us another 5 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying?
At least a red zone target, yeah, and definitely that security blanket. I agree on that 100%. Okay, so tell me, this next song you're going to be doing the video for, is that song out yet, or are you still working?
It's out, yeah. You can look it up. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. It's on anywhere you can get music, actually.
So how do you come up with, or how did you come up with Time to Go to Work?
Well, I mean, like I say, music is just passion, so it bleeds out. I'm watching the season. I'm like, man, last year I was getting excited when the defense did the pool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, clock in. It's time to go to work. Talking about 3 and out. Three and out. Time to go to work.
So do you start out with the lyrics first, or do you start out with the beat first and then make the lyrics fit it?
I kind of have stuff going on in my head already. I have like 6 or 7 other songs that they're just like on the back burner. They're potential songs I might make, and I got the words already worked out. But it's finding that happy marriage between the music and the actual lyrics that gets me to go ahead and finish the song out.
Yeah.
Like I have another one I'm working on. It's going to be more of a singing type hook. I got a couple people who are going to get on it with me, so we'll see. Like I said, I got Dallas Cowboys to the death of me. We got a beat already for that. I'm waiting on one person to get together with me on that in a collab, and then that'll be out too this year.
Sounds like a winner, man. Man, this is fantastic. I cannot wait to get there for the season opener, to be part of this video and stuff, and to be rocking with everybody and all that. Do you normally tailgate in Lot 10?
Yeah, we're always at Lot 10.
And how big a tailgate is that? Because you may end up getting a big rush of people there.
Well, we have people coming off from all over the United States. Cause like I said, I'm a hard hitter. Our hitters come on the home opener. So we'll be like 300, 400 strong easily at the home opener. So we're probably going to get about 4 or 5 spots.
Okay. Do you ever go to any of the away games?
I try to make 2 every year. My buddy Solar says he wants us to go to New England, so he's kind of dragging me there.
Well,
we're going to the Saints, though. We're going deep in the Saints territory.
Yeah, well, the Saints. Oh, okay. Well, going to New Orleans, you got to go to New Orleans for the food, if nothing else. Because every time I go to New Orleans, I gain 5 pounds. But we're doing actually a real big tailgate at FedEx Field, week 2. We're looking to have about 300 or so people with Cowboys experience and stuff. So if you decide that you want to go to an extra one, man, we would love to have you there. I know West Coast is going to be joining us and stuff. And if we had you there pumping out some of your lyrics, would be incredible. Hint, hint.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'm going to training camp in 2 days, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to do another road trip so fast. But we'll see. I mean, let me see what my money looks like, and then we'll go from there.
I can understand that one too, because I wanted to be out of training camp, but because we're going to go to the Giants game and then the Redskin game back to back, I envy people who can do that for a living.
went to a Vegas event last year, so I didn't go to training camp because it was the next following week. I was like, I can't in a row. So I already promised myself I'm going to training camp this year. So I'm definitely making that happen. And then, everything else will be just a bonus after that.
All right. One more time, tell everybody where they can get your hooks on as far as your YouTube channel, as well as the app stores and all that.
YouTube channel, Starboy Entertainment.
Subscribe.
All the spots you want to find. If they stream music, it should be there. It should clock in D Starboy, just so you don't have to fill out most of the other stuff that's out there. The artist is Starboy, and then clock in D's the song, and then America's Team's there as well.
All right, man. Thank you very much, Starboy. Definitely check that out because it is time to go to work.
Hey.
Clock in D, it's time to go to work. I know I said it again in this track. Look at it like a time, like a top five. Hot boy,